And we're back to HTML canvas. Let me show you how you can create a blinking text effect, something like this. Let us go over it step by step. At first we'll get the canvas as usual, so this is the usual setup that I use for these canvas tutorials. Now we'll set the initial text properties. At first the text itself, blinking text in this example should be shown on the canvas. Then I've set the font size and stored it in a variable. Afterwards, I've defined CDX font using this variable. So backticks, $, then use that variable with the unit px for pixels and Arial. It's the font family. Then I've defined a text width. And we can get that easily by measuring our CTX using the text variable and then .width. And I've done that because no matter what text we put in, it's going to be in center now because we use it here for the x coordinate. So canvas.width minus text width, this variable that we've created. And if we divide this by 2, our text will always be in center no matter how we change it. So if we, for example, change from blinking text to example text and so forth. And to make sure that it's in center vertically, we'll use the y coordinate canvas.height divided by 2. Let's check the animation. I've created a variable called visible, set it to true. And then we need our interval. We'll achieve this blinking effect by simply clearing our rect. So cdx.clearRect. And now we'll just have to check if visible is true or not, and then we will add a fill style to our text. So our CDX element, and we use x, y, and the text variables for our fill text method. And here I've made a typo, it's CTX fill text. I realized that when I checked my video afterwards. Now we will fix that later on. We need to set our visibility to the inverse of visible in every iteration. So when it's true, the if case is true, and we want to have that turned into false to create this blinking text effect. And the iterations will be adjusted right here with a numerical value in milliseconds, 100. I've added it right here. And it's going to create a very fast blink. I'll copy my original code right here, and you can see it's cdx.fillText, and now it runs. So this was the little typo that I've added. Sorry about that. But the rest was fine. And now if I adjust the speed right here, let me make it 500, it blinks way slower. As I've said, this is in milliseconds. We can change the text to example text. It will still be perfectly in center. It still blinks. So even if I make this, for example, a longer example text, it will still be in the horizontal center due to the setup in the initial text properties section right here. I can adjust the font size. Still good. And we can also change the fill style, so if we want to make it red, for example, no problem with that. And this is how you can create this blinking text animation. It also works on other elements, for example circles. I hope this video was helpful, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.